it's something these teams... teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Kevin Durant is out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Booker in at the point. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Green. And he buries his first look.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Durant against Green. From deep. Here's Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Tries again. That one rolls around and rims out.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Looney, a screen on Beal. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Nurkic. Curry against Booker. There's a screen by Metu. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Curry. Against Booker. Here's Curry. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Outside for Green. Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Beal. The 3 from Thompson. And Metu pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Beal with it. Green picks him up. And the basket by Beal.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous 2-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Here's Booker. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Beal. Yeah. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Beal's got his second basket.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. And that one good. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Booker with a screen on Green. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Curry against Booker. Back to Curry. Here's Looney. Fires from deep. First shot won't go.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Left side, Durant. Here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
The Warriors trailing. Now Curry. Pass to Looney. Now here's Green. Looney, a screen on Booker. Curry with it. Nurkic picks him up. It's Wiggins on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient, over anxious that time when play draws the foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checked in. He does not get the second one. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. And it's Paul off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Metu, the pass to Nurkic. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Nurkic. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Chemezi Metu out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 2 guard. Here's Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. On the take, Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Dario Saric.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge with this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Domingo, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Number
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Booker against Paul. Pass to Thompson. Back to Paul. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Booker against Thompson. Booker surveying the D. Here's Nurkic on the wing. Durant. Nurkic, a screen on Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
Paul drives in. The open shot by Thompson. Gets an open look and hits it.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Payton's checked in for Thompson. And the Suns also making a change. Okogi's checked in for Devin Booker.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
An open look for Durant, and that one's on target from the wing. Durant's got 8 points.
Deadly. From every spot on the court, Durant is both prolific and relentless.
Beal against Payton. Outside Kuminga. And here's Saric for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. He's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Durant puts some moves on. And Durant with the big finish.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Paul passes to Wiggins. There's the 3. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Suns making a switch here. Bowles checked in.
Sun sub, number 11.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Paul. It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3 is up. Payton's shot is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Okogie. Bowles, screen on Paul. Nice shot by Okogie.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Payton against Beal. Payton passes to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
There's the screen by Bowles. Wide open. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking and makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
One more time, fans. Let's
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Dario Saric. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry takes it in, tipped. Now here's Booker. There's a screen by Metu. Inside. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Payton. That three's off the mark. And Phoenix shooting is around 55% so far. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Back to Okogie. Pass to Booker for the tie. And Booker cash on the three.
And dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. With the drive. Outside Payton. And here is Kuminga. Curry with it. He's got 5. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Okogie, the pass to Booker. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Suns also making a change. Bates Diop's checked in. Payton against Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Beal, he's checked in for the Suns. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the shot goes in. Beal's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
Pass to Green. The three from Thompson. Oh, from the parking lot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Beal goes in. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Okogie's checked in for Durant.
Number 2, Josh Okogie.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The ball's knocked loose. Three-pointer. Beal nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 9 points.
Defensively, if you're going to deal with Beal, airspace is really not a good idea.
Pass to Thompson. The three from Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Give him 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Beal against Curry. Out to Thompson. To the paint. Pass to Looney. 14 feet away. Rejected by Bol. And here's Beal. He's got 9. Here's Bates-Diop. It's Booker on the wing. 6 to shoot. The three. And the Suns get another three.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Curry looking it over. Out to Thompson. The three ball. Another three for Golden State.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Booker with a screen on Curry. Here's Beal. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Beal finding ways to score the ball.
Here's Curry. Give him 8. To the middle. Pass to Looney. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Curry. Nurkic is checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Beal. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wiggins outside. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Three-pointer, Beal, and the Suns get another three.
Well, mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Thompson fires from way outside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Assist goes to Bradley Beal.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Eric Gordon. Josh Okogie is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Beal in at the 1 spot. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Gordon. Looney passes to Green. Paul against Durant. The kick out to Wiggins. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Beal. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The drive by Paul. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green to the inside. The shot by Looney, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Booker for 3. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Now here's Paul. Driving inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Looney. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Booker against Looney. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Booker. Launches it from deep. And the Suns get another three.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
For three, Booker. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Beal, the pass to Durant. For three. Hauled in by Paul.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Oh, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Beal attacking. Pass to Bates Diop. Outside Booker. Inside. That's good from Durant on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Green for three. Green able to hit from three.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
And Durant gets it to go.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Wiggins from long range. And the Warriors with another three.
If Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
On the wing, Durant. Green covering. And Durant with the big finish.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in one quarter.
Beal with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. For the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Westbrook kicks to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Tries the spin move. Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You have to stay on your toes while guarding Kawhi. He can put you on your heels in a hurry.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from George. Westbrook finds Harden. Nobody near Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
5 to shoot. Curry with him. George picks him up. And again, no good by Golden State. On offense, here are the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Leonard. Tries again. And he drives in. And the layup is up and in. Leonard's got 6.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Curry with it. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Wiggins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Sharge checked in for Golden State. Harden dishes to Leonard. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Now here's Curry. Now the pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. hits the three-point bomb.
Anytime Steph shoots it from three, we all think it's good.
Harden finds Zubats. And Leonard has it in the corner. Draymond Green pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still is not who you want to leave open.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
Curry against Westbrook. It's Curry with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Zubats the pass to Harden. For the three. Zubats a screen on Thompson. To the paint. And that one is good from Zubats.
Zubats is an experienced vet, someone who's adept at knowing what to do in screen and rolls.
Curry fires from way outside, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The kick out to Westbrook. Passes it to Zubats. Now the dish to George. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. 5 points in the game.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Here's Westbrook. Great tee that time from Green.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
George, that's good.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
George finds Harden. Zubats with the screen for Harden. And the dunk by Zubats.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Saric.
Early eyes by Curry, sees the play developing, knows where he wants to go with the ball.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Outside Leonard. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Taking the hit, Kawhi Leonard. Great concentration.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Zubats. And Leonard has it in the corner. And finished off by Leonard.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
Curry's shot is off.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dump play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And here is Curry. 10 points for him. Shot to stop the run. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green drives in.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Driving inside. The wide open look for Plumlee. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball surveying the floor. Charge has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Charge has got 8. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Sharks. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Thompson. Clock is at 3. The shot's good from Paul.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the D.
The pass to Plumlee. Here's George. Into the low.
Insane move by Paul George. A high flyer who can create in midair.
Payton outside. He dishes it to Kuminga. To the middle. And Payton throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
Paul outside. Passes it to Moody. Kuminga kicks to Paul. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Harden the pass to George. That shot off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had. And thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the center.
When Chris Paul takes it to the cup, he is always expecting some physical contact. He is used to nailing shots despite whatever comes his way.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Payton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Island's shot is good.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Moody.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
That one wide left. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A nice shot by Moody. Here's Highland. Harden surveying the D, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Harden's got 7.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Looney passes to Moody. Fade away. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Moody's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Island passes to George. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Golden State.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for James Harden. Three-pointer, Payton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Paul passes to Moody. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 4. Highland passes to Zubac. In the corner, Powell with it. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Kuminga. Got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Curry's checked in for Paul.
Coming onto the floor.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Good on the shot. And it's 9 points for George.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
A nice shot by Moody.
Wow. With the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
And George kicks to Powell. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So, for the Clippers, Mann's checked in for George, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Highland. 1:02 left to play here in the third.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Warriors trail by 6. Now Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Kuminga. outside Curry. Back to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Westbrook finds Zubac. And here's Westbrook. Here's the pass to Zubac.
Nice. Asserting himself inside. Zubac basically shrugs off the contact.
Here's Mann. And the dunk by Westbrook.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Saric, and it's Moody in its small forward. Three-pointer, Payton. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Powell, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 10.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. And it's Klay Thompson in for Payton. The Clippers also making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Paul George comes in for Mann. And James Harden subbed in for Norman Powell.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Charge a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. A shot by Harden, wide open. Connects from three-point range. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Thompson with the three.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Substitution for your Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Back to Curry. Stolen by Harden. Goes up. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes it out to Leonard. Shoots it. It's stolen by Saric. Stolen by Zubac. The three from Leonard. Drills it from outside.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
George, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
A deep three from Leonard, and another three for the Clippers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kawhi Leonard.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry dishes to Kuminga. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What a fantastic pump fake from Stephen Curry. So crafty of keeping the defense consistently off balance.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Westbrook. Kicks to Harden. George, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Clippers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Paul George with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and thank you, David.
Thank you.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest.
Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Westbrook. For three, Booker! It's rebounded by Zubac.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
Durant, no good. Harden with it. Beal picks him up. Harden with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Beal against Harden. Beal, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Down low. The Clippers grab the miss.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Here's Harden. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Paul George, first personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Here's Booker. From down in the low post, it goes.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
James Harden.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Durant. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got his second bucket.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's the break. Harden, deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 13.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Phoenix making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Nurkic. And Okogie is subbed in for Metu. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Booker. Nice move. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
He gets it in there.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Beal. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. They set the pick for three. Durant. Shot to stop the run. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They grab their own miss. Three-pointer, Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Harden's got 16 points now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Booker. Beal with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Booker. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Plumlee. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Leonard gets the bucket.
The mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Booker against Westbrook. Okogie, the pass to Durant. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup. He has 7.
Well, there's just great poise when you're talking about KD. His basketball management skills are excellent.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Boy, they... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at center. Outside Durant. On the take, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Here's Harden. Bull grabs the board.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Leonard finds George. There's the drive. Oh, wow.
Did he just do that?
With authority.
Wow.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And Booker with the jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal is one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Westbrook against Booker. To the paint. Here's Durant. To the wing, right side. Bull, a good look. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open,
throw it
look
down.
out.
Can you say elevation?
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Here's Okogie. To the right side. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant for three, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Man, he's checked in for Paul George.
Number 14, Terrence Mann.
Harden against Beal. Harden, good. Harden's got 26.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Booker for three. Plumlee pulls down the board. And stolen by Bol. Here's Okogie. Pass to Bol. Out to Beal. Outside Durant. Here's Booker. Defended by Harden. In transition. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Beal puts up a deep three. Booker finds Beal. Here he goes.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Westbrook drives.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Another shot. Here's Bol. The kick to Durant. Three-pointer. Yes, sir! KD for three.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
At the line for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook.
And that one falls for Westbrook. So he gets them both.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Okogie and Durant, they're the forwards. Eric Gordon is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Bol in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Woo-hoo, nicely done.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 14-point game. Durant, look at KD finishing through the lane.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Westbrook, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. George is checked in. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Durant. Shot clock at 6. Durant owning the inside.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Westbrook right side. Now here's Zubac. That shot off. solid defense from Bold. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Up top, Booker, pounded by Westbrook. Booker can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Clippers making a switch here. Highland's checked in.
Number 5, Bones Highland.
George outside. Pass to Tucker. Shot from the wing. George's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Booker, the pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Here's Okogie. 5 on the clock. It's Booker on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubats. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Durant going inside. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Well, how about the ability to slice through the defense, muscle through the shot? KD, go ahead, sir.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Phoenix making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Durant. Gordon comes in for Beal. And it's Lee in for Devin Booker. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Spins. George. And he was fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
quarter.
Lee.
2 minutes.
Outside Bull. For 3, Gordon. And the Suns get another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Highland. Back to George. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They set a pick. And here's Gordon from the arc. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Leonard passes to George. 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
From behind the arc. And stolen by Leonard. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Gordon down low. Working on Powell. Gordon, the pass to Okogie. Bull, screen on Powell. Here's Gordon with the drive. Here's Bull. Count that bucket. Bull's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
George, good.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Here's Gordon. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here are the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5. George's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Leonard for 3, and the Clippers miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. Westbrook finds Harden. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Suns trailing. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Bol, he's checked in for Nurkic. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They're leading by 8.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Shooting for the Clippers.
Harden hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Harden, crafty move, and the layup is up and in. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's the screen. And they call an illegal screen here. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Booker against Westbrook. Pass to Bol. And here's Booker. Screen by Durant. Launches a 3. And the Suns miss again. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the jam by George.
Assisted.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Metu. Beal from outside. Here's Metu. Pass to Durant. And here's Bol. He's guarded by Zubats. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Inside. Metu, pass to Booker. Outside Durant. To stop the run. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Okogie's checked in for Metu.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harden against Beal. Back to Durant. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden on the take. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Outside Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Clippers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Westbrook. And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send him back.
Harden from outside. Nails it from 3.
James Harden.
Harden's got 40 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 14.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
From 18 feet away, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about it. Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you, fans.
And that'll do it, folks.
Support your team.
They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Durant, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Another shot. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Fast break, here we go. Looney finds Green. Thompson against Booker. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. And stolen by Booker. About a minute played so far here in the first. Durant with a screen on Wiggins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Booker outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Wiggins outside. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Andrew Wiggins slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
Green against KD. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Good. He hits the jump shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Curry against Booker. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Now, here's Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Thompson. And he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Curry can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for him.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. Suns leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Nurkic. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Curry. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Ball, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the
Warriors trail by 14.
Number 11.
Curry looking it over. Drops in the tray.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 5 points so far.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker outside. Here's Okogie, covered by Wiggins. Beal gets a wide open look. Another three for Phoenix.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Phoenix ahead, leading by 14. Stay with us as we get... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Bull, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Passes to Bull. KD on the wing. Bull setting the pick for Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Warriors trail by 15. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 14. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to... Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops, okay. And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Booker looking around. Curry against Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Booker. Good D by Thompson.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
They set the pick. It's Curry outside. And Bull pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Looney passes to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From past the arc, Thompson finds Curry. Green with a screen on Gordon. It's Curry outside. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Looney. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Beal the pass to Ball. Gordon for three. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Beal against Curry. Outside, Beal. Inside. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Beal. Bull's got his first basket.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Beal. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Bull. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Curry. He's got 21. Thompson in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Curry. And stolen by Bull. Here's Okogie. Nothing on the board. The deep three from Thompson. Tipped away.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
26.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. Then there's Šarić. Then it's Curry. And it's Payton in at the 2 spot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Durant with it. Now Green defending. And KD throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Here's Bull. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. There's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A nice shot by Medu.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Bull. And Keita Bates-Diop subbed in for Durant. Nurkic the pass to Bates-Diop. Sweet little floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The shot by Saric, no good.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Paul outside. Saric has the open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And Beal puts up a deep three, and it's keeping it alive with a new 14. Nobody near Nurkic, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Saric, that's good. Suns lead by 18. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena. They've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely. No doubt. D.A., thank you.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Paul goes in. Here's Peyton. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down low. Some solid defense from Saric. Warriors trail by 19. And stolen by Gordon. From the arc. Good on the triple. Gordon's got 9.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The drive by Paul. Count that one.
No fear in Paul's game. He's going to continue to go at you.
Phoenix leading by 18.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Fires for 3. No good on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Paul. There's the drive. It's good. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Outside for Durant. Feeds it to Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender. And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
And the Suns making a change here. Bulls checked in. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. And it's Thompson in for Payton. Green dishes to Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
And the dunk by Bull.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Kicks the Bull. 6 to shoot. Suns moving the ball around. There's the triple. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Bull.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Second personal foul.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And stolen by Bull.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Okogie, the pass to KD. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. And Thompson kicks to Curry. No good, unable to end this run. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Booker. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Curry. Here's Saric. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tries the spin move. No good from Booker. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And Thompson launches it from deep. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
It's stolen by Green.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by KD. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The three. Another three for Phoenix.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. This
should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay is the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. Harden finds Westbrook. Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Here's George, and the jam by George.
Yeah, Paul George, look out, hammers that one home.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And now we've got an intentional foul.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Zubac with the steal. Westbrook outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Curry from deep three-point land gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, nice D from George.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. There's the drive, and he buries his first look.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
Knocks down the long J.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. The floater rejected by Westbrook.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Count that one. Curry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Here's George. Drives to the hoop.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
Green with a screen on Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 10 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Thompson. Count the basket. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
But Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Curry's shot is off. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 3. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry with it. He's got 12. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry. He has 7.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting, Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
George outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Leonard passes to George. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Here's George into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Curry in at the 1. Here's Westbrook. Here's George. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Westbrook against Curry. Lets it go from deep. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Curry from deep three-point land. To the paint. Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
What else can we say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
The drive by Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
The offensive rebound. And here's Kuminga for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Westbrook, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a fantastic play by Russell as he gets up in the air. That is just not your average 2 points.
Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Harden. Pass to George. Now here's Westbrook. Zubac with a screen on Curry. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Zubac. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Thompson against Westbrook. Thompson passes to Saric. And Saric throws it down.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
And down it goes. 2 points. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And here's Saric for 3. Wiggins finds Saric. George over to help. Zubac with the steal.
Warriors foul. Dario Saric. First personal foul.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Zubac with a screen on Payton. Nifty move. Fires the 3. And Russell Westbrook gets the 3. He's got 13.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Paul passes to Saric. Now Payton. Back to Saric. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Paul George demonstrating how elite he can be. It's a little tricky that time. I love it.
Outside, Green. And he drives in. On the wing, Payton. Back to Saric. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Count it! Leonard for 3.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Shoots over Zubac. Saric shot is off. Here's George. 1 second left. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. Well, now we have... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got P.J. Tucker, Bones Highland out there with James Harden. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Nice shot by Harden.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Plumlee. And stolen by Green. Oh, swiped away. Back to Mann. Harden, the pass to Highland. Outside for Harden. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Moody from outside. He can't get it to go. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Highland. Outside for Harden. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
You know, talking about Bones Highland, he's a player who helps provide a jolt to this team, Brent.
Bones is the kind of guy who lives on the edge a little bit, and you just got to be careful that he doesn't go overboard. I mean, he does so many things. He does them so quickly. He's just got to slow down at times to make the best play possible.
Moody from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Harden, deep three-point land. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one drops for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Plumlee up top. Pass to Highland. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
Payton passes to Moody. Back to Payton. Paul against Highland. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Harden driving inside. And then Harden with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Outside for Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Gary Payton II.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. But he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Mann. Pass to Tucker. The 15-footer. The rebound by Payton.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Green able to hit from 3.
Well, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Harden misses. The Warriors trailing. Ball passes to Moody. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Green's got 5.
Yeah, just tireless from Draymond that time. He values each possession, creates a second opportunity that time.
Plumlee, a screen on Payton. Three-pointer, Harden. Pure from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Plumlee. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall.
I like Kevon Looney's approach that time. Gets physical.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Here's Green. Plumlee pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Plumlee, a screen on Payton. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Payton's shot is good. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Paul. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Curry driving to the basket, and the layup is good. Curry's got 23 points.
And we don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
For three, George. Leonard on the wing. George outside. It counts, and the foul. That one belongs to Wiggins.
You know, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Britt.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
On the wing, Curry, pounded by Westbrook. That one drops for him. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Leonard right side. Pass to Zubac. Here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Powell passes to Leonard. Sinks it from distance.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
To the middle. Here's Payton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket for this team more and more? It's Kawhi.
To the inside. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Curry looking it over. He takes it in. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers to take the lead. Count it, and the foul. That's on Gary Payton second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover.
Payton passes to Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Up top, Zubac. Pass to Westbrook. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside for Green. Curry passes to Payton. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The three from Curry, and he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Leonard outside. This one for three. Looney grabs a miss. And here are the Warriors now. On the wing, Curry. To shoot. It's in!
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
George for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Creighton team, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, dynamic. 2-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Beal against Harden. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game from downtown. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And that one's good, Leonard.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Booker against Westbrook. And the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Booker outside. Off target from three-point range. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Leonard, no luck.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And then Durant with the dunk.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
Westbrook finds Zubac. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Durant. And the basket by Okogie.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Here's Harden. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Off target with his 3. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi difficult to stay with in transition.
It's good. KD's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Harden for 3. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Plays it up off the glass. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Harden. Can't hit that one. Good D by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Bull. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 11, Bull.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Zubac the pass to Harden. Zubac a screen on Beal. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac is an experienced vet. Someone who's adept at knowing what to do in screen and roll.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. And Durant gets it to go.
He will not be denied. KD showing off his grit.
Harden against Booker. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside Leonard. Durant with some nice D.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And Leonard gets it to go. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And you know KD was looking to hammer it down on that play.
Kicks it out to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by the Suns. Puts up a 3. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
He'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm, perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
In over a decade in the NBA, you can say Eric Gordon has been much more than serviceable.
An old, gritty vet at that 2-guard position who has been very consistent. You know he's going to get you double-digit points and play his tail off on the defensive end.
Durant dishes the ball. Back to KD. From outside the arc. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Booker. Gordon for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. No good from Booker. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The 3 from Harden. And Bol pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Booker finds Durant. And here's Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Durant missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Harden's shot is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
The 3 from Harden. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Pass to Westbrook. Plumlee in the high post. Gordon against Harden.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
KD a screen on Westbrook. Booker finds Durant. For three, a Kobe. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists now tonight.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Phoenix leading by 3. Gordon goes in, plays it up, and banks it in. Gordon's got 5.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
And Harden with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Booker against Westbrook. Bulls setting the pick for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Suns. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. He gets that one. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Harden, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside, KD. Gordon with a screen on Leonard. KD looking around. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I think you underestimate the strength of Kevin Durant. Despite his slender frame, able to power through for the and one.
Now Tucker. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first half of play. Suns ahead as they end the second quarter. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Bradley Beal. Metu is out there with Little. Then there's Gordon. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. The wide open shot by Little, and Beal kicks to Little. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Nobody near Nurkic. Misses the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Island finds Powell. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns leading by 8. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. No good that time. And now the Suns, a fast break. Lets it go from deep. Little gets the bucket. Little's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
Doesn't take many of those, but Nazir Little from beyond the arc.
George passes to Highland. Releases. Rebound by the Suns.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Tucker. Stolen by Gordon. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 11. Fires from the wing. Passes it to Tucker. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. George passes to Highland. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock him down.
And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The pass to Medu. Stolen by Highland. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Kicks it to Powell. Spins with the spin. Zubac with the screen for George. Tucker inside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Back to Beal. For the 3. Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And Beal lays it in. Beal's got 12 in the game.
Head on a swivel. Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
George passes to Zubac. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Gordon missing. Clippers trail by 12. Tucker with the ball. Now Beal defending. Powell, that's good.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Powell against Beal. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter. George looking around. And it's George finishing it off.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Outside Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all that it... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Plumlee out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's man in at the 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Bol. Outside for Durant. Here's the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Leonard, no luck. Suns leading by 19. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes down. And that's 19 points for Beal.
You can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And Leonard stays with it.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Beal gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Bol, a screen on Harden. Beal can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 19. Stolen away. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Bol. Plumlee with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Booker, good.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Suns leading by 18. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Westbrook passes to man. Pass to Plumlee. He kicks it to Westbrook. Yep, it counts.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Booker against Westbrook. Pulls from the top of the key. No good from Booker. Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control.
Oh,
yes!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice. Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
A nice shot by Booker.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
smashing baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And here's Phoenix. 22 is their biggest lead. For three, Booker, another three for Phoenix.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Leonard. Passes it to Westbrook. Off target from outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no one.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just